is on the street. I don't know how to feel about what you say to me. Cause the party pills, they won't give me no release. Nothing but a cheap thrill, no chance of a remedy, no. The bad things be spread around, no, let it go, just turn it down.
So what do I think of plus size retailers? Well, overall, I think we're at quite a good place at the moment. We've got more choice than we've ever had. There's certainly more retailers out there doing plus size fashion. You've got your standalone brands like yours and Evans that literally are plus size only. However, you've got more people coming along like Boohoo, ASOS Curve, etc. that's taking on a plus size range and doing it quite successfully. The only thing that I would say that the issue that I have at the minute with plus size retailers is they do tend to use that standalone size 18 model, 5'10", which most of us are not like that. I do think there needs to be a little bit more of a change towards the attitudes that actually plus size is everything from a 12, 14 to a 32 and onwards, and certainly the companies out there could do with using more models of a varied size.
I think the plus size fashion industry needed more diversity within all aspects of the media. I think we need more accurate representation of all height, shape, size, race, ability in the press and both on the catwalk. I think the industry has come on leaps and bounds in the last few years, and I think it still has a fair way to go. In terms of trendy fashion, I think that the US is way ahead of us, so like with labels like Torrid and Lane Bryant, I think that I'd like to see more availability within the ranges that we have here of bigger sizes, so that it caters for all shapes and sizes. And I think it's frustrating that, you know, we can't find trendy outfits. I think that we shouldn't be forced to wear like dull, drab clothes or sacks. I think we should be able to wear fitting clothing if we want to, and you know, the brand should be able to cater for that for us. It's still frustrating that the smaller and the taller sizes of the plus size like industry are being represented in the press, so I'd like to see more women that look like me kind of out there, like representing for all sizes and shapes. So yeah, that'd be a good idea.
So what are my views of the plus size fashion industry? To be honest, it's changed a lot over the years. I've seen so many brilliant changes from when I was, you know, about 16 years old to now. It's a completely different. There's so much more variation out there. There's so much more that's available to people, which is brilliant. However, I still think that most brands do tend to cater for those people that are still the ideal plus size shape, which is you know, an hourglass shape but bigger. I don't think that there's always brands out there that cater to people who have different shapes, and I think that's the most important thing, is about shape, not size necessarily. I think that the plus size industry is moving forward. It is going sort of leaps and bounds at the moment, and there's a lot more choice out there that is becoming available. I know that sometimes the choice is limited for the larger end of the plus size scale, so for myself being a size 26, I think I just about fit into that scale, but I think that anyone who is a size 26 plus, it is still a bit harder to find retailers or plus size brands that actually go up above a size 26, and I think that it would be lovely to see that represented. Also, for me, a big thing is representing models of size. So having a model in a magazine, say like a Simply Be catalogue or something like that, then I would really like to see models that are representative of their sizes. So, you know, an Evans model that maybe is a size 28, or a Simply Be model that is a size 26. You know, someone that can actually model the clothes to show you how you would look in this at your size. And I know they can't have models of every size or every shape, but just to have a spectrum a bit bigger than they currently do, because I think most plus size models are about a size 18 to 20, and well, 16 to 20 I reckon. And you know, it's not always conducive to selling the product to someone who is larger, who wants to know what it's going to look like on them.
Yeah, My views on the plus size industry is that, like, well done. You've done so well. You've come so far. People are experimenting with designs, colours, ideas, everything. It's just brilliant. But there is a lot more to go, and we don't know when it's going to happen, because I know things don't happen overnight. But I've only got 2 gripes, and I think the first thing would be that you're not really catering for the larger end of the plus size range, and also there's not enough diversity in regards to advertising, publicity, all that sort of stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, yes, it's great to have plus size models, but also I would like to see a range of different colours and races in regards to promoting outfits, clothes and designs. There's a whole load out there, even down to disabilities. There's loads of people who are plus size and have disabilities that could be doing campaigns for you, or could be, you know, modelling your clothes that you have. Like, there's so many different colours that people are. It would be really nice for you to have a bit of orange with a dark tone, or another colour with a paler tone that all suits the range, and it's just a shame. But hopefully there's more to come and you guys will catch up. But yeah, America, they're off the hook. I prefer America styles because I like fitted items. I'm not uncomfortable wearing fitted clothes, so I'm happy to do that. But America, definitely, if I could have a shopping spree in America, I'll be over the moon. But other than that, well done, plus size industry, you are doing brilliantly well.
You on plus size fashion? Well, I think it's come a long way from back in the days where all they had was like tent size shirts and bell bottom trousers, which is not flattering, and limited colours. Now I feel like they're really trying to accommodate all shapes within the plus size category, and understanding that as a plus size woman, you know, there's different heights, there's areas that are really hard, like arms and chests and thighs, and they're giving us options that you can mix and match and just kind of bring out your own personality within your clothes. Bright colours, for example, you would have never got that back in the days. And yeah, variety in colours, and I think they've stepped up a lot, and I think there's much more coming, because I've seen fashion now in the plus size that are just so outside the box but still keeping dignity. Loving it, so I'm excited to see what comes next.